Hello and welcome to an episode of Tagos PGA Tour 2005 PGA Tour season. It's time for the Waterfront Challenge. We're at Pebble Beach. To start with anyway, I'm assuming it's going to change. I'm assuming there's going to be 4 different courses that are all on the waterfront. So Paradise Cove may well make a return very shortly, but for now, we've got a standard course, so it shouldn't be too bad. Touch wood, touch wood. Sing the champion, not for much longer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gary McCord for EA Sports, welcoming you to the beautiful Pebble Beach golf links. David Faraday is on the course with us today and will be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Gary McCord for EA Sports, welcoming you to today's tournament.
Right, I think this one, can you get there in one? You kind of can, but it depends on the wind here, and it's backwards. Okay.
I can't be certain.
Oh, that's overhit that.
This looks like it's
No, that's annoying. The wind again not having the effect I hoped, so I overhit that. But we're close to the green, so it doesn't matter. It's just going to hurt the starts.
I'm going back into the daylight.
And I'm cut between two clubs because we're in the thick stuff, well, medium stuff really. Okay, I'm going to power boost a sandwich out of this. Yeah, caught into a situation with the rough. The luck not paying off.
Should be able to make birdie here.
Attack vision is forced on hole number 1. But it's fine.
That's in.
I've already jinxed it. Hole number 1, I've already jinxed it already. Those scores are pretty easy though, yeah. The AI just don't perform that well. Compared to like 03 at least. Don't know about 04, but 03 definitely. They're not as good.
A short par 5 during resort.
Right. Short par 5 is just fine here. We'll get an eagle here. We'll make up for the last round, the last hole here. If you can make a bad mistake and still get a birdie, you're not doing too bad.
Whoa. This one might
Though using Tiger Vision on the first hole is a bit naff. Don't like
What do
that.
you see, David? About 140 left here.
Gonna aim over here because I think it's gonna bounce right
Want a
off the
little more
fairway.
distance on this one. Coming down on the lawn.
Yeah, we don't need more distance. It didn't have the bounce back right that I thought, so it's gone well left because of the wind as well. But close approach in the end.
Isn't out of the question here.
It was a relatively safe approach because if it doesn't do what I think, I can still spin my way out of trouble as long as it carries, and it did. So should be a tapping eagle here. Yeah, it is.
For the championship.
Starting strong. These greens are going to be quite tough actually, from the looks of things, which isn't great because we already used a Tiger Vision, but we can make do.
A slight draw around the
Oh, I hate this hole. I hate this hole. For the 03 version where there's no blue trees. Alright, 2 iron, bit of power boost, the wind will carry it.
Nothing wrong with that shot.
Let's get it in the fairway. It's a safe shot, we'll take it.
What do you think, David?
I think I'd like to be closer. I'm about 180 yards away.
Oh, this is a tough shot here. I'm going to play... Hang on, that's going to bounce left.
All runners advance.
I'm going to play a 7 iron. Once again, the undulated green end not having that much effect. But once again, I can spin my way out of the worst of it, so it's not a big deal. We took the safe shot, and we've got a simple putt, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Right edge, a little bit of power. Got it right into the hole.
4 under par for the tournament.
It's the problem when you play on Paradise Go, is like you're used to the fairways being absolutely insane. Whereas these ones aren't that bad, so they're not affecting the ball all that much.
A long iron or 3-wood to carry.
Okay, this one's reachable. This one's reachable. Depends on the wind, but it is reachable.
I'm starting to wonder. Have you got what it takes to hit the green from here?
Right, this is a tough shot. I'm banking on the wind and blowing it right. We may have actually overhit that.
Looks like it's heading.
Yeah, we have. We've overhit that. But it's so far uphill, overhitting it's not the end of the world.
This for an eagle 2.
And that's actually not a bad putt. Not the easiest. And we've blown it at the end there, put too much...
This for 4
tricky, but Green's punishment. It's a bad performance so far, it has to be said. We get the birdie.
Par for the championship.
It's a 2-putt. That's putt. I mean, enough to beat the AI light, so it's not the end of the world, but it is poor. That's two. That's the Tiger Vision forced and the drop shot for the overall round.
Opened for play in January of 1990.
And that's not a great start. Alright. This looks pretty good. Need some forward spin on that. Go on! Oh, the right spin there. Took it away from the hole. We went aggressive. It's not quite paid off. It's not paid off at all, actually. This is a little tricky putt here. Oh, and it's just what it said. It's in. I thought that I was about to stop dead. But it's in. 6 under par through 5. Oh, Goosen's coming out here now. 9 under par. Mediate, Riley, Woods, all in 9 under par. Troy Els for plank on 8.
The best spot to put your tee shot.
Right, par 5. You want to get to the edge of the fairway, then second shot carry that hill onto the fairway. The main thing here is you don't want to end up in the rough. We'll play a normal shot.
He absolutely crushed this ball.
Get some backspin so it stops short of the rough. There we go.
What's the situation, David?
Well, you'd like to be a little.
It's going to bounce to the right a bit.
About 180 yards left.
I'm going to hit him over here.
Oh, we should be happy with this.
That's overhit a little bit. We can get some backspin on this.
That's just
I say that's overhit a little bit. That's overhit quite a bit, but we're on the green.
3 here.
And this green's not too tricky. That's straight in. It better be straight in, caddy. Oh, you're fired.
This looks really good.
There we go. We get an eagle. My green's pretty straightforward. You just have to get onto it. At least when the hole's there. I think if it's further back, the green gets tougher. It looks a bit more undulated towards the back of the green, but for today at least, it's a pretty standard putt. Straight in. I'm within 2 shots of the lead. We're not even halfway through the course here yet.
There are no words that can describe the 7th at Pebble Beach.
Right, we have got a hole in one on here before, but it was during the legend scenarios. Sandwich is meant to play short, but it is downhill. We'll play a bit of power boost. This should get pretty close, I think. Ah, I can't get enough spin on that. Too far to the right. Close approach. That was the right spin, but we were too far to get enough spin on it. A bit closer, that could have actually gone in. That was a good shot.
Just 1 off the pace.
It's going to take us to 9 under par through 7. Mickerson's still at the top of the pile with 10 under par. Next up is a par... I'm assuming a par 4. Yeah, it is a par 4. Medium length, so we're likely to get a birdie here at best.
It's absolutely crucial to find the...
Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, no, if we get par here, I'll take it, to be honest. This one's not the best of holes. For me, anyway. If you go for that, you're going to be in the water. If you're on the blue tees, you can make it. But we are on the black tees.
He'll like this.
So you're just going to get up here and hope for a decent approach shot, to be honest. The hole's in the easier location here. It's at the front of the green, front left, so the bunker's not in play. The front right bunker here. This one's not in play. So you can kind of afford to be a little aggressive here. As long as you're not, massively away with it, you're not going to get punished. Like if it's over here, overhit it a little bit, you're in the bunker. Underhit it a little bit, you're in the bunker. Whereas here, you overhit it a little bit, you're kind of at the back of the green. If you underhit it, you're at the front of the green. It's downhill. We'll do a little bit of power boost. That looks like bang on, to be honest. A little bit of backspin. A little too much there. I want a more sideways action on that, but we are pretty close.
This putt for a share of the lead.
And this should be a birdie.
We're all tied up now.
He did it here to tie the lead, and to be fair, given how that hole can mess me up quite easily, I'm taking that birdie all day long. It's now a three-way tie for the lead. Goosen gets 10 under par through 14, Levingston 10 under par through 8, Mickelson is finished for the day, also 10 under par. But if Mickelson's 10 under par, the rest are all around 9, Goosen's not going to get much more than that.
Beach is perhaps the toughest hole on the course. Take aim at the left center of the fairway.
Right, now this one, he calls it the toughest hole on the course, but it's easy. Because we've got the power to get to the hill bit, so we can get an absolutely massive drive here. Because we can basically just carry the hill
I
entirely.
wish I could hit the ball this far.
366 yards, a massive drive. Leaning right, though. It is leaning right, and the wind's going to the right. So it's going to go well to the right here.
This one should catch the left side of the green.
That was overhit, unfortunately, but I did get this. I did get the accuracy right in terms of sideways. I just had too much power in it. But it's an easy putt, and this is going to confirm the lead.
11 under on the round.
Unless Goosen gets to 11 under par as well, which he hasn't. He's dropped off one. No, he hasn't. He dropped off 2. What a moron. Right, we're fine. Yeah, okay. 10 under par is going to be the pace to beat, and we've already beaten it, and we're only halfway through. And we typically don't get that many bogeys. Touchwood. Touchwood.
Shot to the left half of this fairway will leave you with a medium.
Right. 6 mile an hour is to the left. Now, the left is a safe play, but if you aim for the left edge, you're going to end up in the rough. So we have to actually aim towards the right side here, and just hope we don't miss hit it towards the water, and the wind will blow it more to the left. Yeah, we're fine.
Now this
I say aim it towards the right. Well, basically aiming it towards the middle. I don't know when, blow it a lot to the right, to the left. Okay, it's going to bounce right. It's going to come right, isn't it? It's going to come right. It's going to go right. So if I aim here, that's bang on. That's bang on. Ah, a little short. That was dead on the sticks in terms of the sideways action, but just didn't have enough power to get there.
straight birdie.
Unfortunately, because it's a lob wedge, we can get any force spin on that. When you're in the wedges, you have to like overhit it and then roll it back to try and spin it in. With an iron shot, it's the opposite. Unless you do the stance change. But now it's just about padding that
The
lead.
tee shot must be hit blind to a landing area that is only 20.
Alright, where's the green? Right, it's uphill significantly, wind's far to the right, so it's going to kind of end up around 300 yards. It's going to end up around here. As I'm getting a phone call.
That'll shorten this
Right,
considerably.
I am back. Hopefully that hasn't broken my stride here. Oh, we're not in a good spot here. We're caught between 2 clubs. I think a flop shot. A shot and a flop shot's the best hope here.
Great swing. This could be close.
Yeah. A sideways landing on the fairway
11 birdies in a row.
would we're risking it just not rolling all that much. So just play a flop shot. It's an easy green, so we're not going to get punished for it anyway. And we're going to extend that lead now. Par 3, short par 4, and a par 5, but that's the long one, I think. The one with the dog leg with the trees in the way. That'll be a tough eagle.
The staggered bunkers in front of the 12th green give a false perspective on this.
Right. It's downhill, it's downhill. It's down. Okay, we can get there. Gonna play a normal 4 iron.
He knows
That
this
looks
is a
good.
shot.
That looks good!
Should be a makeable putt after this one.
I thought that was in. I thought that was in.
Make it 12 straight
Oh, just
birdies.
not to be. Not to be. Just tap it in.
14 under for the tournament.
Oh, I thought that was in. I need 10 more hole-in-ones for the bloody trophy ball. I'm trying to get every trophy ball, maybe apart from the driving one. Because again, averaging at 320 yards seems impossible, to be honest.
Uphill.
Like half the courses are not that long, which is the worst part about it. But we'll see how that plays out. Just eventually, if I get everything in the game apart from that one trophy ball, that's going to annoy me forever. Right. It's going to bounce to the left a little bit, so we're going to pitch it a little to the right. Oh, come on.
Now that's close.
We grazed, well, don't quite graze the hole. It was like a good, a good foot there, but we were close.
David, just
Foot to the right,
here on the left.
and we're likely hitting the pin and going in with that shot.
15 under.
But it's a birdie.
Championship.
We've had a couple of close calls today. We deserve a chip in at some point. Make up for that 2 putt earlier.
This dogleg.
Yeah, here we go, the dogleg.
Is usually a 3-shotter.
So we have to play this a bit short. Take a little bit of part out of the 3-wood.
Like it's heading toward the rough.
Try and keep it out of the rough. And we can't do it.
They're here.
That's
I
annoying.
think this turned out the way
I contemplated 2 iron, but then he's surrendering the eagle chance. 91%. It's against the wind. It shouldn't get there, but you never know. Ah, the bank got it.
Don't want to do that.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Well, technically, this will be a missed fairway, but he looks in pretty good shape.
Oh, he wasn't happy about that. Okay. It's not too bad. It's a tough eagle. And the wind screwed us there.
This would be 14 birdies.
We're still going to get the birdie.
in a row. 16 under par for the
Not the best, but not a lot you can do. I tried to play the 3-wood short, but it wasn't to be. But we hit it into the rough twice and got the birdie. A little bit more power boost, we would have actually got the eagle there. But it is what it is.
This medium-length par 4 sets up perfectly for an accurate.
Right, here we go. This one's chippable at least. Downhill, we can get close, try and chip it in or pitch it in.
Is that legal? Are we allowed to talk about things that go this far?
Yeah, try and pitch that in. That looks pretty standard. Maybe it's going to bounce a little left off the fairway. What about a flop shot? Can we just flop it right into the hole? I'm going to try it. No, it's gone right. It's gone left. Yeah, we should have pitched that. We should have pitched that and be aggressive, try and hit the flag and get it in.
Can you believe it?
It's a bit of a waste, but we are going to get the birdie anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, the odds of an eagle there are quite low, so it's not like an absolute disaster or anything. But we've got an eagle chance at the end. That should be a simple eagle. So 2 birdies and an eagle. We'll finish with what, like a 50 or something?
Aim directly over the island bunker with a 3-wood or.
Or 51. Might be a 51. I'm offline, am I? I don't care. Should be a barrel line. Take a little bit of power out because this might overhit because it's downhill. I think I was about to take the par out. Any further, that could have easily overhit into the rough, but I think this is just going to be a soft lob shot here. Yeah, pretty much. Took a little bit of power out.
Right on target.
Okay, the wind had a more. I didn't really counter the wind there, but we're pretty close, and we've got 3 Tiger Visions for 3 holes, I think. So, despite having to use the Tiger Vision early on, we can just use it now anyway. About there. There we go. We've got the Tiger Visions to use. There's 2 holes left. We've got 2 left. We might as well use it. There's no point in being conservative now or taking any risks. They're there to be used, and that's what we're going to do.
Take aim directly over the island bunker with.
Okay, the hole's in the easy location again.
Driver may leave you with a dip.
The harder one's when it's in the middle. So that's where it's super thin, so you got to like bail to the side or go for it. Right, downhill the wind's against it though. Play a normal 4-iron. A little to the right.
This is on its way and it's looking good.
Oh, I didn't need the backspin at all. Oh well.
Can you believe this would be 17 birdies?
A little to the right. Bit of power. Get it in the hole. That was a missed hole-in-one chance. I should have gone aggressive there. Forward spin. I was trying to be like nice and subtle with it. Nah, forward spin, hit the flag into the hole. That's your best bet for a hole-in-one, I think.
Perhaps the most famous finishing hole in
And then
all
we've got a
of
dog leg by the ocean. So Livingston gets sprayed with some water there from the looks of it. We're fine. Just blast it. Nice open fairway. Over the water.
Pretty big tee shot for such a seriously untalented human being.
360 yards, and it should be a simple approach shot here. Yeah, 8 iron, 7 iron kind of range. I'm actually going to play a 6 iron because this might overhit a little bit.
Nice approach. Should be on the green here.
Okay, that's not the best shot from there, actually.
And a great chance for an eagle.
Once again, the undulation I overcompensated for.
For eagle.
But we have got a tiger vision, so even though the green's quite tough and slanted, we have got a tiger vision to help us anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, we're fine. So the eagle, a 21 under, we've got like an 11 shot lead. Just through one round, 51 in the end, as I said. I finally got the maths in my head correct. We didn't leave too many shots on the table though. I think we only really left 1 or 2. So, not a bad day at the office there. Could have been better, but not by loads. A lot of it's just unfortunate how we didn't get like a chip in there because we were close a few times. But next time we're going to Paradise. Of course. We just had an event at Paradise Cove game. Oh well. Back at Paradise Cove next time, but for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for Let's Play Tag with PGA Tour 2005, PGA Tour season.